Here we see battery engineer John Goodenough. I've mentioned him before in a previous video. So he's the inventor of the lithium-ion battery, and he's introducing new technology for fast charging non-combustible batteries. So he's still working on batteries. He said that he wants to accomplish more in the battery technology domain. So it's good to see him still in the news, being active with his research. Today's lithium-ion batteries use liquid electrolytes to transport the lithium ions between the anode and the cathode. If a battery cell is charged too quickly, it can cause dendrites or metal whiskers to form and cross through the liquid electrolytes, causing a short circuit that can lead to explosions and fires. Instead of liquid electrolytes, the researchers rely on glass electrolytes that enable the use of an alkali metal anode without the formation of dendrites. Additionally, because the solid glass electrolytes can operate or have high conductivity at negative 20 degrees Celsius, this type of battery in a car could perform well in sub-zero degree weather. This is the first all-solid-state battery cell that can operate under 60 degrees Celsius. Braga, here we see Maria Helena Braga. She's been working together with John Goodenough. So it's a solid glass electrolyte. And the glass electrolytes allow them to plate and strip alkali metals on both the cathode and the anode side without dendrites, which simplifies battery cell fabrication. Another advantage is that the battery cells can be made from earth-friendly materials. The glass electrolytes allow for the substitution of low-cost sodium for lithium. Sodium is extracted from seawater that is widely available. Goodenough and Braga are continuing to advance their battery-related research and are working on several patents. In the short term, they hope to work with battery makers to develop and test their new materials in electric vehicles and energy storage devices. Okay, this is amazing. Well done. These are two very smart individuals working on battery technology, and let's hope this glass electrolyte works and makes batteries safer and cheaper and safer to produce. So it's always nice to highlight these fantastic people, and I'm glad to see them still in the news, making great research and progress. So this article claims that Tesla's presence in China has resulted in quite a bit of what you might call technology transfer. So Tesla clones, in quotation marks, are being made that are inspired, in quotation marks, by Tesla's design. Chinese automaker XPeng, which has been selling EVs in Europe, copied Tesla's vehicle user interface. XPeng even copied Tesla's website design. Well, yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. Chang'an Automobile has launched a new EV that resembles the Model 3, selling at a fraction of the price. The Shenlin SL03. Its dimensions are almost identical to the Model 3, and the front end looks very similar indeed. Even the badge at the front is suspiciously similar to a certain cat's nose emblem, alright? Base Shenlin SL03 has a range of 320 miles, even offers a larger battery pack for 438 miles. It starts at $183,001, which is about $26,000, which is a bargain compared to the Model 3, which starts at $40,000. Yeah, that is a significant drop in cost. So Huawei and Cathol has also been participated in the development of the Shenlin SL03. Chang'an claims to have 15,000 reservations for the Shenlin. So let's take a look at it. I mean, yeah, it has a little bit of that, especially the rear feels very Tesla. But, I mean, it's a car. Okay, looking at it from this side, it doesn't look all that much like a Tesla, to be honest. What does this remind me of? What car has this? Anyway, it looks kind of sleek. $26,000 starting price. Decent battery. I don't know, personally, what to say about these, cheaper versions. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna leave you guys decide that in the comments. Okay, so NIO unveils two new models, ES8 and the EC7. So here's the EC7. It's like a SUV coupe. Looks kind of cool. Looks like the Mustang Mach-E. It's gotta be pretty damn fast. 300 kilowatt induction motor, 180 kilowatt permanent magnet motor, with a drag coefficient of 0.238. The most aerodynamic EV globally. And it has this adjustable wing in the back. Has a sunroof, Price is around $70,000 for the 75 kilowatt battery, and 100 kilowatt battery is $78,500. The ES8 though is a 6-seat smart electric SUV. Nice. This looks amazing. It'll also start at $75,000 for the 75 kilowatt hour, $84,000 for the 100 kilowatt hour. NIO's SUVs feature fully autonomous battery swaps. So there, NIO is going with the battery swap option. So that's something to be expecting in the future. Finally, Tesla confirms 4680 battery cell production is now enough for 1,000 cars a week, which is pretty good. That's 52,000 cars a year, right? These bigger, more powerful cells. Yeah, so what does that say about Tesla? They're ramping up their battery production. Electric is saying they're expecting to ramp up the capacity of production. They're also saying that Tesla may have worked through some bigger bottlenecks, and now we could see a smoother ramp up from here. These batteries go into the Model Y, isn't it? The cells are used to produce one type of Model Y. Okay, and they're part of the structural integrity of the Model Y, which is why these batteries are so important for that particular model. And their production speed is important for the Model Y production speed. Yeah, so I think that's it for this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below about the future of EVs, batteries. Where do you think we're heading from here? I'm personally excited, and I'm happy to be able to follow along the news and keep you guys updated.